No, I'm still trying to figure out why they have Robbie Ray pitching when he pitched the game one of the series. They had him scheduled to pitch game two while he didn't pitch in that, and I don't think he's pitching today either. So, let's see who I am going to face. Hey, see, Stinger. And Rexy. It says that's who they're going with, but no, they're not. I need to switch this because this is not right. Let's see here. Oh, that's in the Wayback Machine then. So speaking of New York, that's who the Rays are actually playing right now is the Yankees.
Here in Tampa Bay. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. And this is the rubber match, Ziggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
Well, it's good to see you all here this evening. So.
And starting on the mound for the Rays, Steven Matz. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a
big
strikeout guy, so that means
I guess I know because of what actually happened, but
he's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's Matt Chapman.
San Francisco, the third baseman, number 26, Matt Chapman.
And we're off and rolling.
And first pitch misses low for a ball. Yeah, that would be fun.
That's outside. The Rays have raced out of the gate to start the season.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
This one belted.
I just got smacked in the mouth.
On its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Giants score first. It's 1-0.
Ambush tactics.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Devers now went deep in the ball game last night. And that drops in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Wow.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in.
That's what's getting us is on sale this early.
Game series.
Curveball kind of
the game's only a couple months old.
It just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone.
And it's foul.
Foul ball, but it had the distance.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Yeah, I think they started doing it for the Switch, I think, a couple years ago. And the Xbox as well. I think that would be nice. Now that I have one.
That one missed. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the
way longer than I wanted it to.
The Giants lineup.
At least I have an out now.
Big factor for them in recent games, Luis Arias.
Well, this is a player that's hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average, and being able to do that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Willie Adames, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Yes, absolutely. We'll do that right now. Yeah. As Yoko mentioned earlier, or I mentioned during his stream, NASCAR World lost their the face of the sport right now with sudden passing of Kyle Busch. Hey, Drona. So we're gonna thanks for letting me play some golf with friends with you. But we'll take a moment of silence here to honor Kyle Busch after his son passing yesterday. So we'll do that right now. All right, thank you.
0-1 now. Well, Adames with some impressive production lately. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series.
Felt good to actually play games with other people for one, besides just myself.
He hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 9.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Ball 2.
Yeah, things are going that way again in the Rays and Yankees game.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Gets it to first.
It's
that is the frame.
Top of the 5th, and it's 0-0 right now.
The
So
Giants go deep. It's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
also, could you give one to Adriana too, please?
We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill for the Giants, Hayden Birdsong. What do we have on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Stepping in, Chandler Simpson.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. And a quick out.
Straight up just long enough for him to catch that one.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boo. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
So digging in, Junior Caminero.
Oh, what is that?
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Fastball is outside. Three-0 down. Fastball for a strike.
Ooh, that's what I want to see out of Junior.
He circles the bases, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Lau at the plate, hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home
So
run already in this inning,
responded very well to their home run in the top of the first.
That one finds the zone. That's strike two. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Here's the 0-2. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting.
Every slugger has a rough series on occasion, so he'll bounce back.
Marte with another scorching run of play lately. 0-1 down.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Swing and a high fly ball out there.
At least I tied it up. So 1-1 after an inning.
Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We go on to inning number 2. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Ziggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog. Anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
Oh yeah, I saw that when I posted I was going live in the server.
Swings through that one for strike one.
That's a ball.
And a 1-1.
Yeah, I think that's how he's asking. Because I haven't played him in here yet.
Here in the second.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Luis Ariz stands in. And a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Gets the call. That is strike two. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So
you must be at work, huh?
Challenges.
Hey, you have a good one, Yoko.
The 2-1. Tries to check his swing. Now look to third.
I thought he went. Oh, I'll do my best.
Swing and a ground ball. Lau takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Christian Koss.
2 down, base is empty. Now here is Christian Koss.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. No hits over his last 5 games.
Yeah.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 14,
now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Mm-hmm. And their record is really good too.
That's ball two.
I think it's 33-15.
Right through there for a strike. Koss off of first with 2 away. And now 2-2. Got him. That K is his third of the game. We go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1.
Yeah, I got a couple of weeks in advance on me here in terms of what I'm doing, but
bottom of the inning, stepping in for the Rays.
There's my Fuji.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Birdsong making his first start of the year. And he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2020.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
In the air to left center. Bader should have this one. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter,
Yandy Diaz now. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable
and in
names
case you guys
in
are
this lineup.
wondering, Danny and I have Uma Musme names for each other, so.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy.
Oh, I'm doing all right.
It's a 1-1. That one fouled off.
Seeing if I can win another series here.
In the air, left field. Ramos has a beat on it. 2 away.
batting eighth, the second baseman, Gavin.
How are you doing?
And now it's Gavin Lux.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Outside, that's a ball.
I hope the weather cooperates for you.
That one's in there, and 1-1.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
All I can say is curse this distance is between us.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Up the middle, and that chance handled. They take the force out. Inning over. We played 2 full innings, and we're tied 1-1.
This series is going to go down to the wire, I'll tell you that now. Been pretty evenly matched all the way through.
On to the 3rd inning. Drew Gilbert getting ready to hit. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next to the Giants, the third baseman.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now it's Matt Chapman.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ball, that's in.
Gilbert gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through.
A ground ball here.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Ooh, made him look bad there.
The 0-2. Struck him
Yes.
out looking.
Well,
And that is a big first out. Devers
I'm not getting ahead of
wants to
myself.
challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-2. Swing.
Got him that time, though.
Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Okay, challenge that one.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
The sinker's his bread and butter pitch, Boog, and he's gone to it plenty in this one. He's used it on more than half his pitches so far. Minimal damage against him to this point. We'll see if the lineup forces him to make an adjustment.
Adames in the box now. Take strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Pitch in for a strike.
Oh, wow, I grooved him to me. Let it
The
go.
last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Line drive. Makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bader takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 2 on, 2 outs. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
No, I need that.
This one in the air.
And that will get me out of the third inning. Unscathed.
He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here at Tropicana Field, and stepping in for the Rays, Jake Fraley. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now a high fly ball out to left center.
Way under that one.
And there's one away.
Nothing more than a pop-up. Pretty much.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Chandler Simpson will hit next. Fly to center his first time.
No, inside.
That one the other way, and that's just foul.
Oh, I was wanting extra bases there.
Line drive, makes the catch for the 2nd out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove. But
that's where Yastrzemski went to. He's playing for the Braves now. I was wondering why I didn't see him on the Giants.
This game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Hayden Birdsong gives way, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length, back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
new pitcher on now, Spencer Bivens.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And here is Junior Caminero. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Inside ball.
Two down, nobody on.
Yeah.
Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Popped up. Adames under this one. And that is that.
Just missed that one.
With 3 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
Matz back to work. That's too
Ball
low.
one.
Ball one.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there.
That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Luis Arias, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Set down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
I would love to be able to get 5 innings out of Steven Matz here, but
Christian Koss, single to right in his first trip.
depends on how quick this 4th inning goes.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Man at second. That one to first. What a stop. And they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
In the dirt, ball 2. And that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single.
Yeah, Giants go back on top here.
2-1.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So 2 down. Drew Gilbert, the next Giant to hit. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Hey.
Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Bailey off of first with 2 away. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Waves a defender for the strikeout.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to let the bullpen take it from here.
So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on The Show, Florida.
70 plus pitches through 4 innings is
Welcome back. And
Not ideal.
As we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Sam Hentges.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Bottom four as the Rays come up to hit.
The first baseman, Brandon. Wow.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. Strike on the outside corner, and the count is 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Just missed. This one in the air. Bailey.
Yeah, I really gotta be more selective on things.
The batter number 4.
I know it was a strike, but
Shortstop, Cattell Marte.
I honestly should have laid off of it.
Here's Cattell Marte. Fly to left his first time. Fastball for a strike. Rays down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Yep. Trying to put mine.
Around first and hustling for second. The throw in.
I can make anything happen with you around.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
One out, runner at second. Cal Raleigh.
Oh wow, I went down and got that one.
He's 0 for 1. In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That misses the zone.
They're scared of him.
Good pitchers
They're probably just gonna walk him.
big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one finds the
grooved on
zone.
Timmy.
That's strike one.
Clearly taking all
But
the way
per
there.
Rex's rule, don't swing
3-0 count.
3-0.
There's a cookie right down the middle.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One out and a runner at second. And
Go for it.
4 to aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk.
Yeah,
Next
don't need
pitch,
a double play here. I want to stay out of that.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Adames over to second. Double play.
What did I just say?
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Now pitching.
That is not what I had wanted to do there.
Nick Martinez.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Chapman gets a piece there.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Runner in scoring position.
He's looking to tie it back up in the top of the 7th of their game against the Yankees.
Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one clips the corner. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the dirt. One and 2 here. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a 1-2. Got him. One away.
Third time
no, I froze him there.
And definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Adames in the box now. Takes strike 1. A little bit low.
That's
and that's ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right through there for a strike. Chapman over at second, 1 down. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
So here's Bader now. He's been great free agent side.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Two on, one out. Swinging a foul out of play.
Oh wow, Kansas City's leading the AL Central. Did not see that.
There's a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
The 1-2. Got it.
There's a big strikeout.
Variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Elliot Ramos to the plate now with a chance to come up big. Fouls away the first offering. Two on, two outs.
Ball.
The 1-1. That one fouled hard the other way.
Alright. One more strike here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Corners are occupied with two down. On the ground, right side.
Heck yeah.
To the bag,
right on the bag. Awesome.
Giants leave a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Jason Foley.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Fly to left his first time.
Ball, that's out.
Yeah, just go ahead and bring him in. And, thank you for the clip there.
The 1-0.
Ball two.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did I get one?
Carrying well.
Going.
Right up against the wall.
Almost.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Gavin Lux to hit. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Eric Miller, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And downstairs, Foley, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Ball to strike. The pitch. Out to short.
Okay, we're back.
One-run game, and now the DH, Luis Arias.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Oh, it feels later than the 6th inning.
In the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Definitely found a
thank
perfect
you.
spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And the batter now, Christian Koss. Arise gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. This one smacked out to left center. Brings it in.
Up next to the Giants, the catcher, number 4.
That the wheels to cover some ground there.
One out man at first. And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. Fastball for a strike. Fought off foul. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Up next to the Giants, the right fielder.
Now it's the right
Pulled him with
fielder,
the changeup
Drew
there.
Gilbert, 1 for 2. The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
He's a number 0.
Oh and 2 now. Got him. That's out number 3.
Good inning there.
1 left for San Francisco. They lead it 2-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Devers. And he beats him to first. He's
That works.
Well, that may
I thought I bunted that hitting that too hard, but
later on when this game is over.
the pulling the first baseman all away from the bag helped.
No outs. Runner at first. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
All right, now I just need a single somewhere.
And it's second. Well struck left.
Oh, I'm going to get more in the single.
Reaching
or not.
and brings it in.
Pick a sack fly.
Second. Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun.
Okay, I thought I got that one.
The first baseman, number 8, Brandon Lau.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
A lot of ways to tie this game. It's all about finding the right pitch to drive. If you see it, attack it.
Anything but a strikeout or a pop-up.
So far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Strike on the inside corner. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. In the air to left
That'll work.
center. Bader on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. And again, we are tied.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Number 4.
So no one on after the sac fly. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Two down, nobody on. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Out towards right center field. Bader on the move. And that is that.
Yeah, but I tied it back up, so
We're through
that's the
6
important
balls.
thing.
We are tied 2-2. We're back, and here we go, Singy. Late innings tie ball game, rubber match of the series. Couldn't ask for more.
Yeah, Boog. 2 hungry teams coming down the stretch. Let's see who steps up.
Fouled off left side. And the 0-1. Fly ball down the line.
Yeah, he's gonna hook foul.
It had the distance, but slices foul. The 0-2. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down.
Yes, got him.
Up next for the Giants, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here's Rafael Devers. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That's in for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
You know, was that 3 strikeouts for him already?
Willie Adames stands in. 1 for 3.
Strike!
Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1.
Probably could have challenged that.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Marte gets under it, and that is that.
All right.
Giants
Stretch
go down
time.
quietly.
Again.
Score remains 2-2.
Pretty even except for the hit, Tom, but
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Jose Butto.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Raleigh.
I think here. Yeah, we'll do it. Bring in Salter.
Well, these Rays, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Hey, I got a better pitch to hit. That's what.
All over that one right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
Now, Yandy Diaz. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. The Rays with the go-ahead run at first here at the bottom of the seventh. Down the middle for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Ryan Walker, the closer, is getting loose.
Ball two.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And it's fouled off.
Right back at you.
Caught him looking for the K.
That was a tough pitch.
The center fielder, Tigressa.
Go-ahead run on base. Cedric Mullins digs in now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ball, that's just out.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That one at the knees for a strike. One now. And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Line drive to short and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner.
That was ticketed for center field, too.
Almost out of the inning.
Gavin Lux next to hit for the Rays. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. On the ground, right side. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. One left for Tampa.
And rather quickly.
2-2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Cole Sulser. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. 0 for 3 in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. That one lifted to left. Simpson gets there. He's under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ramos in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Nope. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings through that one out in front that time. And it remains 2-2. Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit, known for his late inning heroics.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Marte tosses to first.
Yeah, 1-2-3 inning there.
It's the Giants 2, the Rays 2. Back here in Tampa Bay. On to the bottom of the eighth, Jake Fraley now at the plate. That's a strike. 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Left field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Rays, the left fielder.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Chandler Simpson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Gets under and pops it up. Adames settles under this one. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Rays, the third baseman.
All right, I'll have my big guys coming up now.
So up next, Junior Caminero. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ball, that pitch is out.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses. The high heat.
I got overmatched there.
Rays held in check here.
Not at all what I was looking for.
Tied at 2-2.
All right, somebody's gonna win this in their last
Back
bat.
now in Tampa Bay. All set to start the 9th in this one. Christian Koss getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. And this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Digging in, Patrick Bailey. Out towards right center field. Mullins on his way over. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Giants, the right fielder, Drew Gilbert.
Gotta keep him there.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Runner from third in to score. And in the 9th, they take the lead. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Yeah, that was definitely a fair ball.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
There goes the runner. Pitches low. And safe.
He's in there. He's safe.
It's a stolen base. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. He's out.
Up next to the Giants, the first baseman, Rafael.
High leverage spot, and here
Oh,
comes
he's
the
also four
dangerous
strikeouts.
Rafael Devers.
He is lost at the plate right now.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Tap back to the mound. Fires over to first.
Yeah, let's see if I can answer that back, answer that run back.
It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Walker.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Brandon
It's my big guy.
in now. On the ground. Adames, the throw to
The
first.
first pitch swinging like that is not a
Out to start the bottom of the ninth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late
That's
stages
bad.
of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Marte, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there. Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The Giants trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Rays.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
So they're down to their final out. Cal Raleigh next to hit for the Rays. Right through there for a strike. Home team down a run. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Line drive, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
They're down to their final strike. Diaz not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air right
Come on,
field.
drop.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do.
Oh, here's my first series loss of the season.
3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
It's bound to happen
I'm John
eventually.
Sciambi saying so long.
But hey, we'll bounce back, and I get to play Rexy's team next is Toronto Blue Jays. That is going to do it for me tonight, but hey, sometimes you can't win them all, but hey, so no raid for me tonight. I will be taking on the Blue Jays tomorrow evening, about the same time I started tonight, so we'll see you then. Have a good night, everybody. Nope, no raid tonight, Danny. So, well, I love you guys.